Hi, welcome to The Shed. I am so glad that you found us. My name is Rachel Lee, and I'm the founder of Whole Woman Health and the creator of The Shed. And I found myself answering the same questions over and over for the women who are interested in this program. So I thought I would make you a video answering all of your questions, giving you all the details before we even have a chance to talk to determine, is this the right program for you? So in my true form, I am a very direct, honest, straightforward coach. So what I'm going to tell you, you're either going to like it and you'll be like, hell yeah, sign me up, or let's have a conversation, or you'll be like, she is not the coach for me. Either way, it's okay. This Q&A, this video that I'm offering you, it's going to be a little long because the program itself is very comprehensive. It is unlike any other weight management or nutrition program that you have ever done in your life. I can guarantee it. And the reason I can say that is because that's what every woman in the program tells me. So because of that, there's a lot of information to cover. If you are serious about changing your body composition, if you are serious about losing weight, if you are serious about shedding inches, and most importantly, regaining your health and having the tools to maintain not only your body composition, but your health for life, it's going to require time on your part. And so this video is like the first part of that. It's the first step. If you don't have the 10 minutes to watch this video, you're not going to have the time to do this program. It might just not be the right time for you right now. So with that said, I encourage you to listen to the entire video prior to making a discovery call with me, because during our time together, I want to make sure that I'm coaching you. I'm helping you come to a decision to invest or not in your future and in your health. We don't want to spend our time answering these questions because we can just do it right here. Okay, so let's get busy. So what exactly is this program? That's what women, they're like, what am I getting into? What is this? I hear you. Okay, so I want you to think of it this way. It is the conversion of nutrition science, functional medicine, and coaching psychology. What does that mean? It means that, let's start with functional medicine. Okay, so it means that I'm going to run 3 functional labs on you. It is a complete hormone and adrenal function profile. It's going to tell us everything about your hormone status, how your adrenals are functioning, which is huge with all my women that are busy professional women and stressed out. Adrenals impact your hormones, by the way, ladies. What your body does with those hormones and how they clear them from your body. Very important information. Second test is called a GI profile. It is going to give you all the information that you never knew you needed about the state of your gut. The diversity, how are you breaking down the food? Do you have any parasites? Do you have inflammation? Do you have a sensitivity to gluten? Everything that you never wanted to know, but you really want to know now. And then the final test that we run on you is called a dietary antigen test. What is that? That is a fancy word for food allergy and sensitivities. Now, why is this important? Because we need a baseline to see what organ systems can we optimize to make losing weight easier. And it's not just about weight here in the shed, right? That is like, you're all coming for that, but I'm going to tell you, you're going to leave with so much more. Guaranteed you're going to lose weight. Guaranteed you're going to lose inches. I mean, I guarantee that, or you get your money back. But I want you having quality of life. I want you having longevity and mobility and energy and sleep and clear skin and sharp thinking. Like, I want you to be that woman again. Like, you're just on, right? Do you remember that power and that energy and that go that you had? That's what I want for you while you lose weight. So those are very, very important, because if we can clean up that ecosystem and that organ system, it makes losing weight exponentially easier and you feel better doing it. So 3 very, very important comprehensive tests We run them on every one of you that enters the program. And then we meet with you, myself or one of my practitioners will meet with you for 45 minutes to an hour, going over those lab results so you can take that information and refine your nutrition protocol within the container of the shed. Makes life easier. It takes guessing out of the picture. We know exactly what to do with scientific data. Second, nutrition science. Okay, right? I know nutrition. You all know nutrition. Listen, you all know what to do. The women that find me, we're not having conversations about kale is better for you than M&Ms. That's not where we're at. You have all been down this road. You all know what healthy eating is. However, some of you are eating very healthy and it's not working. Why? You're doing all the things. It's not working. Here's the reason why is you're doing a general nutrition protocol that society has taught you, diet culture has taught you. Well, when we take the information from the lab specific to your chemistry and your bio individuality, then we can make nutrition specific to what your body wants. So if you're on a high protein diet right now because you're trying to build muscle and lose weight because that's what your personal trainer or nutritionist told you, yeah, and you're eating lots of Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, eggs, whey protein powder, and you're like, what's going on? I'm still inflamed. I'm still puffy. I'm not losing weight. My joints hurt. My sleep is disrupted. But then we go, what we would say is, okay, that's great, right? Good job. Good start. But let's cross-reference this against your dietary antigen. Oh, look here. Your body has an allergy to dairy, or your body has a sensitivity to eggs. And then when we have you pause those foods over here, we refine your specific nutrition protocol and your inflammation starts to decrease. Inches decrease, weight decreases, energy increases. Okay, so it's specific science to the data from your individual body from the labs. And then the third piece of this that completely rounds it out and is mandatory. Do you hear me, ladies? Okay, whether you do this program or you do something else, it is mandatory that you do coaching psychology in order to elicit long-term change. Anybody can follow a meal plan. Anybody can follow a nutrition or weight loss protocol. Okay, that's not the hard part. Doing the work, constraining yourself to do it day after day after day after day, and managing your mind when you have an urge, when you have to travel for work, when you want to eat the bag of Oreos, when you want to pour the glass of wine and you said you wouldn't. Managing your own mindset around continuing the process of healing your body, restoring your health, losing weight, changing your lifestyle, only if you want to, by the way. That's the key. You have to be able to boss your brain around. And that is psychology. That is neuroscience. That is changing neural pathways. It doesn't last if you don't have that third piece. The entire program is grounded in psychology. Every single week, we will be meeting as a cohort, you and your cohort, and I'm going to coach you. I'm going to coach you on the week's topic that we're working on. I'm going to coach you on where your blind spots are and your obstacles and help you identify strategies. I'm going to coach you around diet culture beliefs or generational beliefs that are just not working for you anymore. I'm going to coach you on anything that you need coaching on in order to propel you forward. So every single week. So let's talk about what does this look like? Okay, now I know I get all these labs and this information, and I know within the program, she's going to help me refine my nutrition. So it's specific to my findings, but like, what do we do now? Like, what is this? Like, what am I walking into? Here's how it's broken down. Okay. 3 phases. Phase 1, we're going detox. And when I say detox, I mean true phase 1, phase 2 detoxification. That's the detoxification pathway that occurs in every single human being's body. So what that means is we're going to pause the inflammatory foods that are most common in our diets: gluten, dairy, sugar, alcohol. If you have another one that you know, great, we're going to add that. Or you're going to pause the foods that are on your dietary antigen report. So depending on when you sign up, okay, the sooner you sign up, the sooner I can get you your labs and we can have this data before we even get going. If you wait until the very, very last minute to sign up, you're going to be starting the program while we're waiting for the results to come back from your labs. So we're going to do our best guess and pause inflammatory foods that we know are generally inflammatory in the body, okay? So each week you choose which foods you want to pause for that first month. I give you the entire playbook, by the way, okay? You don't have to guess. There's a checklist. It is a step-by-step process. I want to make this as easy for you as possible. If you follow the book and you follow the manual, right, you don't have to make any other decisions. Just do it that way. So we're going to clean you out. And when we do that, we allow our hormones, the leptin, ghrelin, insulin to reset, our taste buds reset, neurotransmitters reset, our body, just the chemistry, the enzymes and the chemicals that break down foods and cause urges, it all resets in that first month. That is when women lose a lot of inches and a lot of weight. Okay, so we're going clean, but we're not doing it clean like crazy, like kind of hyper focus clean, right? We don't do that here. We're not going for restrictive and hard. We're going for realistic. We're going for smooth. We're going for grace. We're going for thoughtfulness, right? We're being kind to ourselves during this process, because if we're just a bunch of assholes to ourselves, you're not going to want to do it long term. Right? Makes sense? So let's have a little fun and let's make this as easy as possible. And let's get some really good results. Phase 2 is refinement. It's saying, okay, we've got all this data, right? And we've cleaned ourselves out and I've taken my body through detoxification. Is there anything else that I need to do to refine this for me? Do I want to play around with eating times? Do I want to play around with volume of food? Do I want to play around with, can I have a little wine? And how much wine does that mean? Can I have a little gluten? Can I have a little sugar? We got to play. You got to take the information and go and test it. Like all good things, right? Beta test. I will walk you through this, the whole step, you and the women in the program. Phase 3 is maintenance. Let's be real. You need to learn how to maintain this, because most of you, starting isn't the problem. Sometimes even losing isn't the problem. It's maintaining it. Wouldn't it be nice if you had a tool to maintain it and you could do it on your own, right? You didn't have to spend any more money on programs. I will teach you that. I have a proprietary tool that we use in the program called the Empowered Nutrition Dial. It works. And I got to coach you around constraining and obeying yourself. I know that's such a negative word, but it's actually such a good thing. Basically, it's having your own back. It's doing what you say you're going to do. It's honoring your needs and your body's needs and doing it because you want to, not because you have to, because this is what makes you feel so good. Like the old way isn't even an option anymore. It's nothing but moving forward, but you got to know how to do that. So phase 1, detox. Phase 2, refine. Phase 3, maintain it, and maintain it for life if you use those tools. That's the phases of the program. What do you get? Okay. So if you're still with me, well done. You've got what it takes. So what do you actually get? Okay. You get lifetime access to the SHED program. So let's say you don't get to all the videos or all the worksheets or the recordings of the coaching call during the first 90 days. Well, don't worry. You have as much time as you want. Go back and watch it as many times as you want. Binge on it, redo the worksheets. It's yours for life. Okay? It doesn't go anywhere. That's the program. You also get the community for life. So we use a HIPAA compliant chat feature where every shedder is in there supporting each other. Every woman helps each other cross the finish line. It is a core value of ours. If you're not on board with that, you can just shut this video down right now. It's not only you taking yourself to the finish line, it's you helping other women get there. That is our commitment to each other. And you have that community for life. It is high-powered, professional, go get shit done type of women. There's no cattiness. There's no competition. We don't judge each other, right? We are there to support each other. Take it or leave it. It's yours for life. We also use 4 medical grade products through the entire program. This is all included, by the way, ladies, okay? Everything that I am telling you, it is built into the cost of the program. It is the most it's 12 years of speaking to you ladies about the same thing over and over and over again. It is the solution. I put it all into one package just to make it easy for you. So you just have it right there. So you use 4 products. One of them is gluten-free, dairy-free, low allergenic whey protein powder with detoxification agents in it. Okay, we do that every single day. Doesn't need to replace a meal. I want you eating real food. Nobody's going to live off of shakes for the rest of their life, at least not on my watch. We're eating food. And you're taking this to facilitate phase 1, phase 2 detoxification. Second product we use is a daily general probiotic to restore gut microbiomes. The third product is what's called a tummy toner. It ensures that you're having daily bowel movements and we're binding toxins in the colon and excreting. Doesn't create urgencies. It just creates nice, consistent BMs. And the final product is a homeopathic. It's a liquid. It's a drop called Drainage. It helps open up the lymphatic system to clear out the sludge. Okay. All of those for 3 months, you get all of those products. They're built into the price of the program. You get a printed program manual shipped to your house. You also have that manual online. We have 90 days of recipes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as well as snacks, omnivore and vegetarian. We have 90 days of workout programs built in for 3 workouts per week. If you want to use them as an adjunct to your own fitness regime or exercise or movement regime, right? Everything that you need is built into this program. You just have to decide how much of it you want to use and what applies to you. You're the agent. You're the authority. You decide what you want to use, how much of it, and at what frequency. I support you through it and coach you through it. So this program is literally the solution, okay? So if you're the woman who has tried everything, who has been told by doctors that nothing is wrong, but you know something is wrong, who cannot get the weight off, who can get the weight off but can't keep it off, who suspects maybe food allergies, you know that you have hormonal imbalance, maybe you're perimenopause, maybe you're postmenopause and you can't get rid of the belly pooch, right? If you're the woman who it's time for her, it's time for yourself. This is what woman told me the other day. She's like, I've been taking care of everybody else. It's time that I get to take care of myself. It's time for me. It's my time to feel well and lean and strong and energetic and have a libido and feel sexy and confident. Oh my God, that one right there. I want to feel confident again in my body. If this resonates with you, this is your program. If you are ready to do something different, this is your program. If you are ready to figure out why, this is your program. I'm telling you, I can guarantee that this is your program because I give you your money back if it doesn't work. I know that this works. That's how confident I am. You just have to decide, are you confident in yourself to make the investment to get what you really, really desire? You get that body, to get the energy, to get the sleep, to get the confidence, to get the sexy, whatever it is you're going for, to get the, figure out, do I have an autoimmune disease? Do I have a hypothyroidism? Do I have hormonal imbalance? Like, are you confident enough in yourself that you will make the investment? If so, I want you to schedule a discovery call with me, and then we're going to talk about, well, I'm going to coach actually, because I've just told you everything that you get. And you're not buying tangibles, by the way, ladies. Okay. You think you're buying supplements and a program. No, please hear me loud and clear. You are getting that. What you are buying is the playbook for the rest of your time to finally change your body composition and have true health. Okay. So think about it. It's like going to college. You invest, right, in those first 4 years to guarantee that you potentially have a job and make more money for exponential years to come. So it's a return on your investment. You are buying the solution. You're not buying manuals, and you're not buying products, and you're not buying workouts. You're buying a solution. Think of it that way. You invest now to net the result over the next 5, 10, 15 years, however long you need to use it until your body shifts again and you have to refine again. Okay. So if this interests you, if you are still here all the way to the very end, you have what it takes. You have what it takes to do the work, to listen to the video, to go to the very end, to gather the data, to get the education. You have what it takes. Schedule a discovery call with me. In that call, we're going to go ahead and have a conversation about what else remains in the sense of having you make a decision to either invest or not. How much does this program cost? The entire program for life is $5,000. Think about that. 3 labs, review of finding, a customized playbook, more recipes than you know what to do with, medical grade products that actually work and have third-party testing and efficacy reports. They work. A community of women to lean on, a nutritionist that you can come to anytime throughout the program to ask, what the hell is going on? Help me. Right? You have the solution right here. The value is more than $5,000. If this is what you want, schedule a discovery call with me today. Let's go, ladies. See you there.